G'day everyone, this is Comics with Callaway. I'm back with another video. We're going to do a review of Aquaman Deep Dives. I think this is number 4 or 5, but it's part 1 of a 3-part story, Stinging Tide. First thing I just want to say is the cover on this book is absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to be able to just get this book in a physical form just to get the cover. Like you got Mera here with Aquaman, with Arthur, just you can see the love between them just in that one shot on the cover. It's gorgeous. And then we get into it and the artwork is just as good. Let's see if we can find the page. It's not going to say. It's not till the end, I don't think. We'll go back to the start. The art is amazing. The interior art. So we start off the story in the few previous issues ago. I think it was issue 2. We established the Arthur relationship with the Sea Devils. These 1, 2, 3 people here. They're ex-military turned activists for ocean pollution and stuff like that. In the previous book, Arthur come across them on a sea trawler. They were trying to take down a ship that was dumping toxic waste. So in turn, Aquaman gave them a job to work for Atlantis and become like diplomats for Atlantis, and then that way they can continue their activism and stuff for pollution in the ocean and stuff. So this story is they're trying to rescue King Noble from the Lurker Kingdom. He's facing the trench. So we got this double page spread here is amazing. Like it's gorgeous. And so the story is this King Noble here from the Lurker Kingdom. He's gone to the trench to try and find an idol, an ancient relic, like an ancient artifact, an idol. But the whole thing turns out to be a setup to get King Noble there and then kill them, then kill him, and then in turn it would start an all-out war in the like it would start a war between the kingdoms in the ocean. So that's basically what the premise is. Really good story. The art's fantastic. Little things like this are a little bit. The detail's not too good, but other than that, the art's fantastic. So the Aquaman, Mera, and the 3 Sea Devils are there to try and help King Noble. King Noble's getting beaten and getting taken down. And the Sea Devils here, they realise that with the trench, we all know how the trenches, and they don't like light. They're attracted to small light and like sort of not bright lights, but then bright lights, they don't like it because they've been climatized to the depths and the darkness for so long. So the trenches end up engulfing the 3 activists here, and they're just like smothering them. They're going to eat them alive. So what one of them does is she so we've got to go back up. Oh, sorry, go back to page. So here she's trying to. They're like, give me time, just give me a few more seconds. I've got a plan. Got something for these guys. So she ends up circuiting all their diving lights together and exploding the diving lights that they use, and it becomes this big white explosion of white light, and it takes out the trenches or the fish, whatever I call them, the trenches, and so that gets rid of them, and then Aquaman still has to, and Mera have to save King Noble. So Mera here is doing a water manipulation, and she's got the bubble of water around him, and here he says, "Where's Arthur?" And he's like, "He's still fighting." And then King Noble's like, "Zebellion, I can barely breathe in an ancient idol." And Mera's like, "Try to relax, King Noble. You may not like the air pocket I've created, but neither do the trench. Better to choke briefly than die permanently. I'll keep your lungs moist long enough." And Comixology app's awful. And then And then he says, for what? For Aquaman to engage the kingdom of the trench. And then this, and practice his type of diplomacy. I love that line. You zoom, like we all know, Aquaman's not afraid to kill people. He's not afraid to get down and dirty. He's not the Boy Scout like Superman and Flash and that are. Aquaman, he's not afraid to piss people off. He's not afraid to kill people. He's been and things like that. I really like that page. That was really, and to practice his type of diplomacy. I really like that. So then they go through and they save King Noble, and we get one of the Sea Devils ends up being a medic, and he's trying to help Mera help the king. So Mera's there trying to control the blood loss from King Noble. So he's losing blood, but imagine what it's like when you lose blood in the water. It just evaporates and disappears. So Mera's trying to control the water, control the air bubble around him, as well as try and stop his blood from just disappearing everywhere. So she's trying to control his blood to get his blood back into his body. So they eventually do that, and then we get this page. This is just, isn't this, well, this art is fantastic, isn't it? Like this top panel here. And so we read it, and he says, "You lurkers heal fast." And he said, and King Noble says, "Faster than my pride. I was foolish to come along, wanting the glory of uncovering this idol for myself and letting the trench take me off guard. My kingdom thanks Atlantis for its aid, while I thank you and your queen." And so they get they have a chat here, and it turns out that it was a setup. It was a setup to get King Noble here. So someone coated or covered the idol that King Noble wanted in trench pheromones, so they would attack. And Aquaman. So then they don't know who it is, but then Aquaman. I've showed way too many pages here. We'll probably get a couple copyright strike, but. So then Aquaman talks to all the fish in the ocean, all the sea life. The sea life, they can see things reflect off them. Um, Whoever laid this trap isn't from the depths. They thought they worked unseen. They were wrong. Down here, organisms are nearly transparent. They've evolved anti-reflective skin. But they're here, and they're whispering in my ear. They saw who planted idol for you to find, Noble. Saw who wanted war in these waters, who tried to sow chaos between the kingdoms. Who or what is Scorpio? So you get this panel here, a bit of like a scorpion sort of thing, and then it sets up the next book. This page, like, isn't this good? So the writer is Steve Orlando, and the pencils are V. Ken Marion. The pencils are just good. The colors even, but like the colors, Andrew Dollhouse. So really good story, great cover art, great interior art, great colors, great story. All in all, the book was worth the $1.50 here in Australia for digital. Would be nice to have this book in actual um, hard copy. So the only thing I did not like about this book was it was only 15 pages. That was it. Other than that, I enjoyed everything else about it. The only thing I didn't like was that it was just too short. It was only 15 pages, so you get to about page 15 when it ends, it's like, oh, I just want to keep going. Give me some more pages. Give me some more. So, yeah, that's my review of that. Really good. These Aquaman books have been really good, along with Superman ones. So it's amazed that it's taken so long to get Kelly Sue DeConnick off the main Aquaman titles when these books have been so good. Much better than her story on the main title. So, but yeah, this cover is amazing, isn't it? Like just the Mera, she's so beautiful and stunning and attractive, and Aquaman there, he's big and muscly, and they're there together. She's got her hand on his jaw, and just you can see the love between them. You can see the color and just the life that to me when I look at this cover, it's just like it's just excitement. It's like saying, buy me, read me, just by the cover. So all in all, great story, great art, great colours, great writing, great book. So can't recommend this one enough. It's really good. I recommend reading the first 4 or 5 digitals that come out before this one. Um, really good. They've all been good, and this one was no different. So definitely recommend it, guys. Go check it out. You won't regret it if you're an Aquaman fan like myself. Always been a die-hard Aquaman fan. Love the character, and it's really good. So that's the video, guys. Check it out. Check out Aquaman Deep Dives. Subscribe to the channel, Comics with Callaway. Be much appreciated. Follow me on Twitter, Comics with Callaway. Like, subscribe, share my videos, hit the like. It helps me get some views to the channel and try and get that YouTube algorithm happening for me. And yeah, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. It's appreciated. So um, that's the video. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you at the next video.